Okay, this video will be great because we will combine spirituality and science, especially neuroscience, because I started my journey 5 years ago with self-development and I started with neuroscience. My favorite branch of science is cognitive science. It contains philosophy, psychology, linguistics, anthropology, artificial intellect, and neuroscience. But I think spirituality also have to be there. Why? Because they're all about the brain, yeah? About the connection to something we can't explore, connections and how we create this world, in what dimension we actually live, what is real, what is not, because everything happens there. Somehow the brain creates what we see, and this is magical. This is magic. As I mentioned, I started my self-development with learning about who we are, and neuroscience was a great start. I was watching lectures, I was reading. All I wanted to know is, who the fuck am I? Now we know, because we combine all these spheres, maybe not all, there is still a lot of things we have to learn, but we are ready to explore this magical, this unknown world that is inside of us. Our neural network is the most complex thing we know in the entire universe. How crazy it is. And this is enough to fly around the Earth 68 times. Why not 69? We don't know, but also 7 times to fly to the moon. How crazy and amazing we are, you are. You wanna fly to the moon? You wanna explore the Mars? Mars? Who the fuck is Mars? Mars? Everything is already inside. Close your eyes and we're journeying, we're traveling. But mental disorder is possible. And we have to prepare our brain to do this intense, difficult tasks. We come to this world with one neural network and we leave this planet when we die with completely different one. Everything you surround yourself with is in your brain. It's like a memory card, all the pictures, all the things you saw and experienced, like lipstick, yeah, it's still there, all the dresses, all the cats, all the followers, all the boys and girls, and so many things. And I'm asking you, what story are you writing in your brain? Complex and hard tasks for our brain is medicine. This is the cure. But also for everyone, for every person, it will be different. For me, it's hard to read a book in a day. For someone, easy, yeah? So for everyone, this complexity of a task will be different. Someone is counting math, yeah? For them, it's easy. For someone, it will be so fucking hard. For me, for example, I don't want to do this. So find what is difficult for you and challenge yourself. Challenge yourself every day, every week. Give yourself a day, a month at least, where you try something new, something that is out of your comfort zone, because this is very important for our brain. Our brain loves having difficult tasks. Because when we jump over that first step of fear, of I don't want to do this, when we feel stressed, it's something uncomfortable. But when you jump over this first moment, it's easy for your brain, because you already opened the door, you're already in a portal, and you have no choice but to challenge yourself. So there is nothing impossible for your brain. Again, 68 times around the earth, and you think you can do nothing, you can't solve a problem? No. This is only in your mind. These blockages we have to erase. And spirituality is a great way to cleanse yourself. Through meditations, through connecting to your higher self, you're remembering who you are, what you do, what's your purpose. This is important for our brain to find freedom, personal safety, so then we thrive, so we fill ourselves with love, with connections, with happiness, joy, everything you want. So you evolve. This is what we need for our brain, for our society, for the whole universe. So spirituality and science, I think this is one of the greatest combinations that we can really put together. Who are the scientists? The same as people who are spiritual. Small kids who are so excited about this world, about life. We are exploring, scientists are finding facts, creating fantasies, theories. This is so much fun. So they explore, and spiritual people are exploring as well. Through their personal inner world mostly, yeah, because scientists, they are looking outside, exterior world. We need the law, we need the algorithm, but we are, spiritual people are looking the same but inside. What is the law, yeah? What is the algorithms? How do I work? How do I represent and interact? What is my purpose? All these things. And psychology is doing the same. So we're just small kids who are so interested about life. We want to know. So we found a common ground. What is real? For the brain, it's a fact. Every reality is real. There is nothing that our brain thinks is not truth, that is fake. Everything is true. Everything is real. This reality, we don't know what it is. Our dreams, real. Yeah, our astral projection, real. Other dimensions, real. Schizophrenia, when they interact with a ghost, with a creature, they can smell what's the smell of that creature. They can touch it and they say, oh, the texture of this entity is gross, and the smell, and when you take a scan of what's happening, it actually is happening. For them, it's real. They see that. We don't see, yeah, them. But they interact with the entity. So for the brain, everything is real. But at the same time, nothing is real. How funny it is, yeah? For the octopus, can you tell me? What is reality for them? We don't know, yeah? For a cat, who knows? We don't know what is our reality. How can we tell what is their perspective of the truth? So what is the truth? You see, we have so many questions, and spirituality science, we are really kids who love to ask questions and get answers. Even genetics prove connection. Everything spiritual people were talking for 1,000 years, now just becoming reality, yeah? Wow, this is the truth. Because life's code contains 4 letters, the code that designates the life of Earth. Wow. And consciousness, what is it? What is subconsciousness? So many questions. The main question, not what is our brain, but how it creates all this stuff. How it works. We can easily count how many kilometers is our neural network, how many cells we have, everything. Yeah, billions, trillions, numbers we can't even imagine in our mind. And these numbers and the connections have another connection. That connection have another connection. Connection, it's a fractal. I think counting numbers won't tell us who we are and what we can. All we can say it's complex and it's beautiful. Also, I want to mention this beautiful combination of the words, how beautiful they sound together. Brain, insights, intuition, higher self, logic, the source, the connection, infinity, yeah? Beautiful. Earth. What is Earth? How it works? We don't know. It's also one of the hardest questions in cognitive science. What is art? Because when a person is creating, when they are dancing, yeah, when they are singing, when they are playing the instrument, something crazy is happening in their mind. If you see the scanner, it looks like the brain is going to explode. It's gonna burn. Something crazy and complex is happening. And also it's an old perspective that woman has one brain, man has one other brain. It's separation. The brain is one. And if you will say, but they are different. Every brain is different. Every finger print is different. There is no fight who is better, who is worse, who is stronger, who is more active. We are all active, we are all strong. No one should be weak. Yeah, please empower yourself every day and learn a lot. Teach your brain, yeah? But also it's a good question. Who is actually in control? Our brain or us? This is a very interesting question in science, because it looks like the brain is controlling us. Not we are in full power, but the brain. They send us a signal what to do, yeah, even before we do this. The brain already knows what to say, yeah, I'm saying something at the moment, but the brain already chose what to do. And we are, we're like, okay, they chose what to do, but who is this? Is it our higher self? Okay, spirituality, is it coming from the source? Yeah, because our crown chakra, this center, it comes when it's open, yeah? We receive the messages from the universe, from the oneness, from the infinite system. It comes from above, enters our mind, our brain, and then somehow we are doing things, automatic stuff. Somehow all this experience is happening. Crazy. Yeah? How it works? Spirituality have to be in science. Please, call me. Do I know any scientists here? Wanna drink tea with you? Let's talk, yeah? Let's come up with something new. When I create, I turn off the mechanisms that are about logic, and I'm in the flow. Symbolic art, we found the meaning. Wow. This is what we can see in our history, that a lot of artists, they were faster than the time, and after hundreds years, thousands, scientists and philosophers are so surprised about how that artist knew about what we just found out. This is crazy, and this is because they were connected to the higher self, to the source, to the power they were working with, without logic, yeah, intuition, insights, mystical experiences, magic. And after 1,000 years, we finally understand, we are closer to solving a mystery of who a human actually is. I don't think that we will solve it. My perception is that we came from different galaxies, from different planets, and we gather here on planet Earth. This is why we're so different. This is why everything feels interesting. For some it's uncomfortable, yeah, because on their planet, let's say, they had another journey. It's like a library of so many different combinations of different genes, of different creatures, ideas, perspective, thoughts, physical shapes. But we are here for a reason. Do you know the reason? Let me know in the comments. Why are we gathering here on Earth? Interesting. Be a kid, be a child, or like a shaman, as I say. In conclusion, I see a lot of connection everywhere on this Earth. Before, we were living on the same pancake, yeah? Now we have continents, we are separated, but we are still from the same place. We have the common ground. And we, spiritual people and scientists, are looking for the same thing. we have the same questions, the same system, the brain we have. Very complex creature. So if we want to solve the mystery, I think all we have to do is simply unite. Just work together, share each other's knowledge, and I think we will come up with something beautiful, with something unique. Because looking at one thing from one perspective is not universal truth. What is universal is also questionable. Till my last day, I will talk about how connected we are, how beautiful we are, because this is my truth. That we are all very unique, that we all have something to say, something to share with this world. As I said, I see us as we came from different planets, from different realms, dimensions. Maybe someone is a hologram. Who knows? For our brain, everything is real. Nothing is static, everything is in constant change. And all this experience can be very chaotic, but we can structurize the chaos. Wow, life is wonderful. It's so complex. It's so full of mysteries like I am. So tell me in the comments, what do you think about this beautiful combination? Share some knowledge that you already gathered. Yeah, something about science. Maybe you already studied something. Let me know. Or what is your spiritual journey? If you like this video, feel free to like it, and I will see you on my next video. I'm sending you all my love, a lot of love. Mwah. I love you.